Hey, BlackRock, thank you for your support of our missions program. This is our September update, and I got two great things to let you know about. First is we support a ministry called Gospel Wave Media, and they do ministry in Central Asia. Now, if you're like me, before I started in the missions program, I have no clue what countries are in Central Asia. Well, there are Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, any of the stands, which actually many of them used to be a part of Russia. And then when communism fell, they formed back into their own countries. And so those are the countries that we're talking about when we talk about Central Asia. And so this ministry that we support does two things. One is they go and through media reach people who don't know Jesus. And you're talking about 450 million Muslims within these countries that they are working with and trying to reach for Jesus. The second thing that they do is they help pastors and be training them and helping assist them as they start churches and minister. And we heard one story of a pastor, and it was his wife. His wife was going to the hospital, and she was going to go visit someone who just had a baby. And she was sitting in a waiting room, and there was this young man who looked tired, and he was pacing back and forth, and she felt like God was prompting her to say to him something. So she went up and said, "Hey, just want you to know that Jesus is here for you." And there was shock on his face, because what he says to her is this, is, "Last night, I was struggling. My wife has been in the hospital trying to have a baby for 3 days. There's complications, and I was struggling. But the man in white came, and he had a dream, and he said, 'You need to go back to the hospital today and wait there until someone tells you about me.'" And so this woman then had a chance to tell him about Jesus. And he literally, right there in the waiting room, responded and accepted Jesus. What's awesome is now he is telling all his friends about Jesus. And so you, being a part of BlackRock and supporting our missions program, if you pray for Gospel Wave Media, you are a part of this story. If you give to what we're doing throughout the world, you are a part of the story, allowing us to bring the gospel to the 2 billion people who have never known about Jesus. Thank you for you having a part in that. Hey, I also want to let you know that we partner with Amirah. You heard about them this summer through Michael DeStefano speaking about how we're trying to end sex trafficking in New England and what they're doing. Hey, we have a service day on Saturday, October 15th from 10 to 2, where we're going to be going about an hour away to one of their facilities and helping to clean up around their facility. It's a great opportunity for you, your kids, to serve and to help us help Amirah as they look to end sex trafficking. It's a real easy way for a couple hours for you to serve. One of the things I want you to know, though, we can't give out the location. We can't. We have some background checks that we need to do just for the client's safety and for what is happening there. And so I encourage you within this video, you can see a link to sign up, and then we will get you the details and get you clear to go serve on that day. Hey, thank you for being a part of what we're doing throughout the world as we bring the gospel to the 2 billion people who don't know Jesus, whether that's women that are being rescued from sex trafficking or someone in Turkmenistan who now knows the gospel because Jesus showed up, and then a woman was able, in a waiting room, share with him how Jesus can change his life.